welcome back to Exclsv and Friends of Podcast. New episode, new week. We're so excited to be here with you guys. But before I introduce myself, of course, I'm never alone. We're never alone here on the podcast. I am with the beautiful ladies first. In fact, you'll go last. You'll go after me.
Hi guys, my name is Wasifa and you're tuning to Exclsv and Friends. Hope you enjoy. So sit down and watch.
Similang guys. I am your host with the most. And listen, we are going to have an amazing show for you guys. And then we have someone else here. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi. Hi. My name is
Simply the best.
Yes. Hi guys, it's Simply the Best, and I am here with these two rascals. Yeah, man.
I thought you were going to say beautiful ladies.
Where?
Oh.
Where?
Oh.
Where are the ladies? We want girls. We are tired of the negalations.
I know the
We are
reference.
tired of the
I know the
negalations.
reference. Yes, and we have a jump show. We might as well just jump straight right into
Wait,
it.
Chris the Ghost. Ooh.
Oh no! Last week I greeted him, and then he was like, "Why am I?" You guys were like, "Why am I greeting a ghost?"
Okay.
This week I took notes. Now you want me to greet
Okay,
him?
no, go. Ooh.
Unkira style.
When you see your hair go, he wants to talk.
Hi, ghost. How are you?
It's not
Good,
good. The
thank
ghost is
you.
not good.
Why is the ghost not good?
Yeah, fight ghost.
Don't
Goes to feel.
ibulawa ya ifamba moyeni inkinga zomjolo or
Whoa.
You drag
First.
Okay,
Why
so
are you ghosting?
this week,
Jody.
Yes, galo.
yeah, Jola.
Hayi Costa
Jola, what Jola
Guys,
goes?
kani kumjolo.
How did we get here?
Kani ulo.
How did we get here?
Kumjolo, dlula.
Okay, so there's been a lot happening the past 2 weeks.
Sure.
And I just want to hear from you guys. What is in your radar? This past week or two, I think 2 weeks, what's been happening in the world that has stood out for you guys?
The MVCA Awards, the African Music and African Choice Awards, that's what's happening in Africa. There was Nomza Mombasa was the co-host.
Okay, I'm not aware of them.
People were comparing the looks to Met Gala, and I must say, oh, they
Yeah, those
ate.
Met Gala
Oh,
looks.
they ate.
Guys,
The
you-
M, it's AMVCA. Yes, it's AMVCA.
Sintoni ezibezinxitywe kula Met Gala?
No, the Met
Kaya
Gala
na
looks were
fashion,
no Met Gala look wasn't
It's
really.
rich people.
Yeah, na
the rich
fashion.
people attire.
No ways, guys. Did you see? It was mostly Nigerian, Ghana, Congo. I think Nomza Mombasa and Ashley Oakley were from South Africa. But
Was it like music awards or
it was,
film awards?
It wasn't music awards. I think it was film type of thingy. Because most of it was for. Because even in Nimba won an award.
Oh wow! Okay.
Oh, they're doing well, Shem. They're doing very well for themselves. You don't know what that's
We don't know.
okay.
We don't know Nimba.
Okay, Wambugal generations, Chuma.
Yes.
Who was
When
your favorite?
Karabo and Jason and,
Yeah.
and Senzo and those are my
She knows that
favorites.
part.
Awayibambe up.
No, I watched
Okay,
this.
tell me, who was Karabo to Jason?
And then there was
Who was
the
Karabo to Jason?
who was Karabo to Jason. I know Jason and Senzo were a gay
Yeah, if I
couple.
uyibamba.
No,
Here and
Do you
there.
I
remember
remember it.
Damn it, CD.
Yeah, I remember it, and I remember
It was Casey undercover.
Yes.
Zinto zakho ke wena.
No man.
Oh, kicking it.
Yes, I did watch that, but I also watched. But I also watched
Sayibona ke nguwe lo.
when there
lead
was, I think it was
generations first.
Scandal, and then there was Rhythm City, and then there was Uzalo, the old one, the old ones.
There was
when they were
Nkunzi
there,
was still banning
and
people. There was
yes.
still
No, before Nkunzi, there was another one.
Tabash.
Yes, I watched
yes,
it.
hello.
Hayi, izinto zami. Oh, GC.
You think-
Dandipha.
When the days in the dark, the friends and the feuds.
Dandipha. I'm that old though.
No, but you think I'm 12? That's the problem.
K13. Not 12, 13. But yeah, number one, want something
Yeah,
there.
yes, the number one. And I'm just gonna say, we'll see Nomza Mombasa. You ate, son. Oh, you ate.
So the outfits were like good, like they had good outfits and.
Like
But I feel like South Africans always pull through with their awards and their
Africa.
outfits.
Like I'm saying,
in general.
Africa. Because those Nigerian women, we're not playing. Those Nigerian designers are not playing. Yo,
Oh, they have designers in Nigeria.
That's so good.
Have you seen Nigerian weddings?
You
I'm just trying to troll.
I was like, bro, that was so
Okay.
good.
And so what's been on your radar this past 2 weeks? What's been sticking out for you?
Quite a lot. Our president, they wanted him to resign.
He said, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I did feel my time was wasted with that.
It could have been an email.
meeting.
People were like,
Yeah,
that-
but
that
also
could have
Anina's
been an
email address.
No, but
Anina's,
it's theoretically.
you should have sent an email. Oh, no, in a
It
phone.
literally just could have.
Okay, no, the manager.
It could have been an email.
There was
Shame.
no need for him
It-
to be addressed to Syria Sangagaza.
Yeah, no.
First of all, he was late.
But he's always, what a guy.
He was saying it's technical difficulties every time.
Yeah.
Every
This is South
time.
You,
Africa.
Aribo, you
Didn't they
should have...
steal his iPad this one time?
I
Imagine. But I mean,
I know,
that's been happening. They also quite a lot is happening just on the political side, man. Fadil Adams, the leader of is it the NCC, the National
Yes.
whatever of colors. Sorry. So he got arrested.
yeah.
So part of his portfolio, and I'm not
Yeah.
going to be so accurate on this, but part of his portfolio there in Parliament is to take care of like the police and all that stuff and all that jazz. So what he did was he went to jail to go interview someone as a member of Parliament. And apparently that's obviously a crime, and so they arrested him in the ministerial residences in Grassy Park.
Yeah.
Then they drove him to Durban.
Oh, I remember.
They
were like,
drove the guy, and they did not just take normal 12 hours, whatever. They decided to take 36. They drove car 20 just to keep him back.
Now imagine the mental torture of you sitting back
Yeah,
there.
but based off of the type of person he is, he's that aggressive. I'm coming for all of you. I'm. So people were quite happy that you're
I
coming
saw
for
it
who?
trending.
And he was against Umkwanas. You can't be against Umkwanas in this country. We love that man.
So love him down.
We love that man. So apparently he's also part of it. We don't know how true that is. And yeah, Mkwanazi once said in those committees, those ad hoc, they said, you guys need to get a room. Mkwanazi said, one of us is coming out of that room. I said, yeah. I don't know. I'm not usually scared of people, but if someone says, if you and I go into a room and I'm coming, I said, I'll say sorry, bro.
No, but Mkwanazi, no one messes with
You
him.
halam,
No
cheetah.
one messes with him at all.
you know someone who brings evidence. You'll be like, he brings to the table.
Yeah, and he brings everything. So that's been happening, bro. Like even they arrested some taxi boss, Joe Sibanyoni or something like that. Again, it seems like they're just going for every top
Everyone. Yes.
inverted commas criminal,
Yes.
because we didn't even know these people are criminals. I
We
thought that
didn't.
guy was just a taxi.
I feel like we're in a space politically in South Africa where the cookie's starting to crumble, and what happens is now people, and I feel like the people that are getting arrested are not the top dogs, are not the people that we are gunning for. But now the problem becomes they're at a risk of being, the top dogs are at a risk of being sold out
I hear you.
by these.
I
Do you
hear
remember
you.
what Kirimatlaga said? When they said reveal the name of Exclsv, I was like, yo.
Yes,
this
but
is
I
big.
feel like when Kat Matala gets to a point where he has nothing to lose,
Yeah.
and he feels like his back is again. Remember, prison is a mental. It messes you up mentally. So the day he feels like I'm not going down alone,
They're gonna
if he decides
they're gonna
that
shoot him.
before if he decides now I'm not going down alone.
I think
It's a lot.
I think those people are so powerful that even if he calls a meeting, the person he's calling is working for. They'll be like, hey, yakhulumu okuhle la."
I hear you.
And
I
then
just
they
want Tabo to speak, guys.
He's
I
not
don't,
going
West
to.
Ham.
He's
I don't
not-
know how.
he's
Like,
not-
I wish I could chat to him
Kiri,
and be
no,
like,
why?
Buddha, just talk. How you'll die, it's fine. Just talk.
No,
It's not like there's
but I
something
hear
you
what
can do
you
right
mean.
now
Hey, bro.
because you're already
I hear what
inside.
you mean when you say like he might not speak because the people that have to implement the punishment or have to are the
don't think
people
he'll get arrested.
involved.
I don't think he'll get convicted.
You don't think so?
It's South Africa.
I've
I've lost hope.
When I had lost hope until Judas Malema got convicted. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, but
these people are kind of. My thing is, do you feel like they're just using him as an example? Or do you
Yeah,
feel
but then is he not the one who filed this whole what's the word, impeachment thing?
Yes.
It's political. I genuinely think all of this stuff is political.
It is.
Hence, he's not arrested as of yet. He's still roaming around. These people just know what to do, when to do it. They won't get
how to
arrested.
play
Man.
it.
But that's the thing with our law, man. It suits those with money and
Yes.
power.
Yes.
You know, it's not free and open for everyone, whatever. Yeah,
The
English,
justice
yeah.
system in South Africa is very
And Nancy
shitty.
lawyer, Emma.
We lawyer. Yeah, listen. Me,
Imagine.
No, hear me
this
out.
is your lawyer.
Me.
I'll
be eating with them. Me. I'm joking.
But it's not that. But at the end of the day, it's either you get killed or you eat with them.
No, I was joking, guys. I was joking.
I'm not
Digital
gonna
footprint.
judge.
I was joking.
Boss, when
I
you
was
see
joking.
her, okuhle fakuthi,
I was
she's gonna tell your
I
man.
was joking.
No, she won't do
I
that.
was joking.
See
Anyway,
me is less than
I'm in
50%.
this to serve my people
Yes.
and to bring justice
Save
to
the
the
people of
country.
Pretoria.
And until they eat more.
Yeah,
the,
social
higher,
good.
the higher powers.
Yeah.
There.
Oh,
I'm telling you. But I think what's been on my radar is a potential lockdown.
Why is that?
The Hunter virus.
Hey, I think that thing got me.
Don't-
Yeah, ngiceshe
South African
ngafa
guys
last
don't
They
have
will
Hunter
come for
virus.
you.
Oh,
They will come for you.
it's a joke.
So the Hunter virus, recently, obviously, it's been detected in the Western Cape and was initially 3 people. Currently, at this point in time, it's 97 people here in the Western Cape. Yes, I think it was reported on. You guys can fact check me on Monday or Sunday. I'm just not sure. No, trust me, it's gonna catch you first before us.
Huh?
I'm joking.
You guys, I wasn't taking this virus seriously.
You weren't taking it seriously.
What? How does it spread? Is it like?
Firstly, they had said it's not airborne, so it can't be spread from person to person initially. So when those people was, and also when the whole there's people on a boat with the virus, whatever. People had already left the boat. So when we found out about the virus and the people on the cruise ship, there was already people let out 2 weeks prior to that. So when we found out, we were under the impression that people are still on a boat
Also-
somewhere. But it was then confirmed that no, guys, surprise! There's been 2 weeks ago, there's been people that left the boat and have traveled all over the world. And how it got to South Africa is that there was a man and a wife. You guys can fact check me on specific details.
A
but
man
it was
and his daughter
A
walking in
man,
the forest.
and his wife were in. Oh, the husband passed away. Then the wife was traveling back home. I don't know, through OR Tambo International Airport, and then that's how someone caught it, and then the person was in Sandton. How it got to the Western Cape?
Guys, I don't understand how this virus is working. How it does travel? How does it even get contagious? First of all, how is it even in Johannesburg?
And how it travels is that from person to person, but apparently it needs to be a long-term contact. Like it needs to be longevity. So it's not just I can't just cough on you.
That's good.
I can't just
Because
cough
I'm
in.
only with you guys an hour.
So we need to be like people in enclosed spaces for a long period of time.
As an older brother.
See me. So you need to be
So
enclosed spaces
the
for a long
thought
time.
of a lockdown excites you.
No. I said what's on my mind has
Okay,
been a
but
potential
okay, I'm
lockdown. No, I think it would be very ignorant for someone to say the thought of a lockdown excites them.
Okay.
Because it's easy to speak from a place of privilege to say, oh, me, I want to stay at home. Oh, me, I want a lockdown. But we need to understand that, first of all, the previous lockdown, people died. Unemployment was high. Poverty was at its peak. Economy was in a depression. There were so many things that went wrong. So it's nice for us to sit here and say, oh my gosh, lockdown, yay! I want to
It's
stay
nice
home.
because you feel like
But
staying home.
realistically, that's terrible.
Okay, if there was the word to be a lockdown, where would you lock down?
Home.
Like
KZN. I'm going to my mother's house.
Actually, I feel like KZN in.
And born money chol.
I feel like Amakaya as a KZN are very safe. Fewer people will even have it.
Yeah.
No,
Even if
yeah,
I was a
no.
virus, I wouldn't go to
Yeah.
KZN.
Yeah,
Keep
no,
putting
Ah,
my blood
no,
in
yeah.
there.
Villages
You
have a
know.
list. Yes.
House beer. Yeah, be manching.
So
Oh,
out of
Peter.
order.
Oh.
He was so no, but I wouldn't want to be locked down here.
Why would I want to be in Cape
Why
Town
would I
and
be
locked
want to be
down?
locked down here? I would
Even
lose
the
my
cost of
my
living is
medulla.
very high, Lana.
Besides the cost of living, just why would I want? I want to be home with my family.
Yeah, in case.
Now they have to transport me here to KZN. Ah, but guys.
No.
Yo, and that's a lot, eh? Ask for
Why are we
advance.
thinking of death? What did he say? What did you say?
Nothing.
What did he
I
say?
didn't say anything. I
What
didn't
did
say
he say?
anything.
I actually didn't hear you.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Beep that day. Hey, go beep.
Okay, guys. Anyways,
Yeah, no,
Rocking
I
the
wouldn't.
Daisies is back again.
Why are we rocking the daisies now?
We are Rocking the Daisies and Georgia Smith. Is it Georgia Smith? I don't know how to say
She's
it.
gorgeous.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Ooh.
But I feel like if they have another international artist, like
Ora
another,
kabanyana. Ooh,
it's a pain, a shame.
I just said the poor girl's pretty, bruh.
But
You know what this means? You know what that means?
But anyway, Georgia Smith is coming to Rocking the Daisies. They haven't announced any artist beside her. But I feel like it's gonna be like last year because there's only Usama Walker, an international artist, and then there was local artist. And people are like, they're not going to Rocking the Daisies this
Just
year
for Georgia Smith,
they can't
right?
just
What's
go for Georgia Smith.
what's Georgia's song? I only
Be
know this.
honest. I could, Isn't that
Yeah,
it?
get you. That's not the one. Yeah, get you. I
No,
just
but I
know the
think-
song she did. So she did Superman. Well, they didn't call it Superman. They called it Get It Together with Drake. The Black Coffee. Do you know Superman? Superman. They did that.
You know, wait, it was the one that's Black Coffee wrote for Drake. It's those songs.
No, well, it wasn't written for Drake. The song is actually Superman. Do you know the song Superman?
No.
Can you be my Superman?
I don't listen to Drake. I'm sorry.
We don't know the song.
It's the thing is, I'm
Will you
thinking
be
about
my Superman?
No.
Jeez. So that was a song by Black Coffee and Boosie, right?
Okay.
Then obviously Drake heard the beat and whatever. Then he featured into More Life. I think More Life's the album, but then they called the song Get It Together. Similarly, same lyrics, I think, same lyrics, but it's just Georgia Smith singing it this time, and obviously changed the bit of the melody, and that's that. So that's the only Georgia Smith song I actually know.
I think if
But
I
she's
hear
gorgeous.
songs from her, I'll like recognize them, but I can't name such a name songs of that. I've heard of her.
Is there a South African artist big enough to be like the, what do you call it when, let's say Georgia Smith is the main act, the co-main act? I don't know, the
Okay, there's headliners and then there's
the
other
co-one, man, the one just before. Do we have someone who can bring in numbers?
Yes.
Who?
Tyler and Waffles.
Okay, Tyler.
Waffles.
Black Coffee. Scorpion Kings are doing the F&B. They're shutting down F&B. Sold out. Shout out to them.
They're gonna
Sold
announce the
out.
second date.
Potentially, we don't know about that. Scorpion Kings.
I'm
we
manifesting for
We
that.
have artists that can
Yes.
you know. I always say South Africa doesn't have celebrities. We're so. I always see how in America, like they so fangirlish over there. Like they'll see a celebrity in public and they'll start squeaking and screaming and taking pictures and paparazzi. We don't have that in South Africa. I always say
I wish we
in
did.
South Africa we have 3 celebrities:
Oh.
Tyler, Bonang, and Black Coffee.
Ah, yeah, some
That's
Trevor
it.
Noah.
But also,
And who?
Trevor
Oh,
Noah.
sorry.
Oh, yeah, respect.
but
he's
also, I
forgettable.
don't think if it happens that in like, okay, Tyler in Durban will happen maybe. But now it's like they're singing in Durban.
We
they
won't
wanna
obviously
take
not
pictures.
paparazzi, but I'm saying
Like,
people
seeing
that
people like
when we
we fan
see in
over.
public, we're like, yo, if I see Casper Nyovest now, I'll walk past
Except,
him.
I mean, I want.
Even I'll dab him up. Ke Brian, bo kabza re hotse le we grew up with these people.
See me? So do you know this trend of papa?
Papa. Him, like. Guys, them dollar man for a papa. Hey, but yeah, but
Please be critical online.
no.
No.
We're good. I think also you've got to look at the make of the country. I don't know if that makes sense, but the best place a celebrity could shop at, for an example, for food is Woolworths. Example, right?
Yeah.
I can also afford Woolworths. So I'm most likely going to bump into an LM daughter at Woolworths.
That's how it is in America also.
Don't
you think so?
I don't think so. I think there's so many options. There's so many, like,
But besides that, I'm talking on a scale of we're not quick to. We don't praise celebrities the way Americans praise celebrities.
it's
Do you
just
understand?
opposite. In fact, siyamfuna.
Who?
Lo mina dlamini siyamdeleza.
No, I'm not talking about last.
Hi,
I'm not talking about
No, I'm
last.
trying to paint a picture that, like, a kasi guy will see her and be like, type yami leya, kauza hapa nani. That time sitsho kubani celebrity kubonanga. Oh, darling. Oh, darling.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Hey, I don't think you were getting me.
And then also, how do you treat these guys as celebrities when they're touching you guys? Ukabza mayifike chupano full okuhle. Hayi boss, some respect, Amos. The same okuhle that I'm trying to get at res.
Why am
Why
am I being you?
But you get what I'm trying to say? The people that are respectable in South Africa are these big millionaires and the billionaires. I want my soul. Those guys are like, yeah.
I'm not talking about respect, but like just celebrity nature, celebrity culture. Like if you were to see any, like again, after the small or Caspian West in the mall, are they surrounded by people asking for autographs, asking for pictures, asking for?
Before we move, gotta move. No?
Okay.
Who's the most famous person on your contact list?
No. Who's the?
Abokabza, bayamthatha kodwa siyamthatha res nathi. Who's the most famous person on your contact list?
No one. Okay, who's the most well-known?
Don't ask if you didn't answer.
Who's the
Just
most well-known person on your contact list?
No one.
Who's the most famous
We are
person?
moving on.
Who's the-
Please
Please answer me.
answer.
I'll answer after you answer.
Move.
You guys mean
No, not me.
Not me.
Okay.
I don't have anyone famous or well-known on my contact list.
They're not famous to me.
Oh, they are
They
famous.
might be, but
Oh,
they're not
okay.
famous to me.
Simi knows something.
All of them.
Ouch. Simi.
No, I don't partake in such. Moving along. We moving to our next segment, my favorite one. We will be talking about confessions that have been happening, whether they're real, uncomfortable, relatable, and local. Mr. Ghostman will serve us with our confessions,
Oh, Ghost.
and we'll basically be reacting to those confessions. I sent them. You have them. Show me.
Ghost is not ghosting today.
He's
He's ghosted us.
He's sleeping. Okay.
Hey, my man, I'm driving. 12 o'clock, 2 a.m. in fact.
Yeah,
So,
B.
why
Where are you
asking
going
questions?
at 2 a.m. in the
Just
morning?
listen to the story.
Where are you going at 2 a.m. in the morning?
Angithi. Aw,
Ah,
wona uJito nqobe vest man lapha.
hayi,
Hey,
yaxoka.
Bambe ndolanda USB.
Oh,
Ne headsets. Hey.
you lying.
Ndithi hayibo, hayi ngoni kanhlisa ifestile. Hayibo buda. Afuna jacket.
Hayi, right.
Dine kick. Ngathi chill.
Wait.
Chill.
Oh, Mr. Ghost to
Wait, one campus.
Ulinde i-Uber black.
Manga
Uber
sing.
black. Dithi kuya ufuna i-jacket uthi no, the seats in the Uber black have a seat warmer. Ndathi ya.
Oh.
Then I saw uba no ngiqhuba itheza. No. Now he's sick now. That's okay.
You gonna read 3 confessions then? Don't read the ones you've read before. Yeah, actually, it's still okay.
Ow, chummy.
Every time I say show me, I say that. Hey,
Hey,
Wanda, come here.
Where's my phone? Buddha, just read.
Show me. Yeah.
No, go read fresh ones.
Yes.
Oh, can I read the UWC one? The first one?
I think that's my biggest fear in life is ending up on UWC
Even
confession.
for a good thing, bruh. Even if someone says dine crash kusim, soon faga.
Right.
Soon kaila.
You. I think I will have. I would deregister.
Tsak faga.
They registered for what? There was this guy who was on, yo, I'm sorry, if Ujolai no see ya. I was like, yo.
And when Abu Chola no see ya too.
I also think even if
and
it's
where's
for a
the
good
BBC
thing,
just gonna give
I
Perez?
wouldn't want to be there. I think I'll have a heart attack and I have to deal with this stuff.
I saw Sam now. Do you know who I am?
Simply because I'm going to write a confession and I'm going to lie on your name.
Aren't some of these confessions lies?
You never know.
Like to get back at someone or like to
You
like.
never know.
I'm so scared.
But I don't think people. There's no ways people are that snacks, man. Bonke.
No, not all of them. I'm saying some of them. You know that thing of, oh, this guy paid me and now I'm going
Let
to
me
go
reveal the
lie
secret.
about. I don't even know what.
Yes, HIV.
Yeah, like something like that.
I'm going to write about my crush now.
So you can even go on there and say, I have a crush on him.
Yes.
But you don't reveal your identity.
And
So now that's why I don't think I can't take anyone seriously whoever says they like me but can't reveal themselves. Like
That's not the point.
I got it. Didn't I ever tell you about the DM I got? I got a DM from someone with the no profile picture, no
username.
no followers, no nothing. And then they tell me, hey, they like me, whatever. I'm like, okay, what if I do like you? How will I know who you are?
But like
So,
the
oh no,
thing
but
is,
you're gonna
what
have
if
to
you
you're gonna
don't
have to
like
just
me?
you know we'll figure that out later. But you must just tell. I'm like, oh, Pambe anyway.
What if you don't like me? What if I'm afraid to?
Chances are I don't though.
Or maybe it's a thing of like, I want to see if you're in a relationship, you're talking to someone.
Yes,
So it's not that maybe.
Like,
And now you can cheer again. Reveal
Then they
yourself.
will.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
maybe.
Because that's the only.
Guys, Simi is single, so if you wanna hit me up, I'll hlanganisa you. You know, I'm very, very good at that. Just, but
It's
then
not you selling him.
I'll give you Simi. It's a very low price. We shall negotiate. We will negotiate. And how you're gonna get Simi. I'll give you the tips and tricks on how you're gonna do that. Just
You
tell
can't even get me. Why are you getting people tips to
I
get
don't
me?
even want you see me.
Imagine, I'll give you tips to get you.
Guys, approach me out of it.
So I think the first confession is it's very short. It's another day unkissed. I can't live in this life.
Another day unkissed. I can't keep
Bro,
living this life.
I'm relating. I'm so relating, guys.
I think.
Another day unkissed and you can't live this life.
don't
Okay, as much as you can live the life, but guys, ish.
You need a kiss to function. You need a lamza to function.
Once in a year.
How long has it been, Chom?
That's not about me.
Pretty once in a year, meaning this year and next. No, we're the same.
Yeah.
I don't have any comments. I don't have any comment for this condition. No, but I say, my thing is you can live without a lambda. That's all I have to
You
say.
can, but like, you just like, do I even still know how to kiss?
How? You forget how you can forget how to kiss.
When was the last time I kissed?
When
See,
was it?
no, why are you asking me? Why are you related? I'm just picking on the same.
No, but I
dream
dream feel like you can live without a lambda and a physical things. Guys,
Like-
ish,
Ish.
Sharata.
No.
Be celibate.
Literally snacks. Anyways,
Celibate.
Mr. Ghost, next. Kasilike, ha.
Basically, my partner is a hardcore gamer and smoker. I'm into fitness and I'm trying to better my career. It really bothers me. It feels like I'm dating a child.
Break up with them. Break up with them. If you and your partner are not on, first of all, you can't change someone. So if a person's not willing to change for you, then let it go. Never. I'm never the type of person to say no. If your partner has bad habits, so if your partner, for example, if your partner is a partier and a drinker and a smoker and a this, and you're more on the healthy side of life, you're ensuring you're good. What that does, I feel like most parts, it slows you down as a person, as an individual. And I'm not a believer of you can change a person. Never, ever, ever. But if you're in a relationship and you sit your partner down and you're like, listen, I don't like certain habits because I feel like they don't align with me and who I am and my values, and your partner still continues, it can be a conversation at first. But if your partner still continues, then they're choosing not to change, or they're choosing not to be a better version of themselves for you.
Okay.
So, therefore, I don't believe in, and if you're staying on the basis of, no, I think I can change them, or I think I can help them, or I think I can make them, don't change a person. And if someone doesn't align with you, trust me, let them go before they derail you from what you're aligned with. That's the best way I can put it.
Do you have something to
Firstly,
say?
I can see why you guys haven't had lamzas. Be serious.
Because we don't tolerate nonsense.
Serious.
Because we don't tolerate nonsense.
I have a question, right? To what point then are we meant to express the things that make us feel good? Because then this person stones, I assume, stones and plays his FIFA or whatever, right? And that's what makes him or her relax. And now this person chose fitness, and it does not mean any of us are doing life horribly.
No,
Because-
that's true. Again, like I said, at no point did I say the other person who does drink and party and do whatever. If you're 21 and you wanna hit the town every weekend with your girl, do your thing. But if who you are and your priorities in life and what makes you wake up every day and what makes you function does not align with me,
Can I ask you something?
then why are we together?
Can I ask you something? So here's a guy, perfect boyfriend, right? Does everything, takes you out, respectful, da 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 da. He just smokes and plays PlayStation. He just doesn't go to the gym, right? Why is it that we always feel like that thing needs to change for that person to be perfect?
No.
No.
Yeah,
I'm not,
wait,
I'm
not
arguing
you,
with
in
him.
general.
Yes.
In general.
Because it sounds like that's
Okay.
what that person is complaining about.
Okay.
And then they go as deep as saying, I feel like I'm dating a child. Now, obviously, that could mean maybe they don't clean up, whatever. Let's just, for the sake, we don't know.
Okay.
Let's deal with what we know,
Okay.
right? Just because they play PlayStation and they smoke weed, how is that making them a child when you decided to act like a 40-year-old when you're 21? Sorry.
But my thing is, if it got to a point where it started bothering them or where they started feeling like I'm dating a child, first of all, let's validate the fact that this person feels like I'm dating a child. That's how they feel,
Sure.
right? And we also need to remember that we're not at the same levels in life. So if you at 21 are mentally mature to the point where you're thinking like a 35-year-old, or when you're 21 you want to live like how you were living at 16, because that's fine. Everyone's at a different scale in life. That's what I'm saying. Find someone who is where you are. It's as simple as that.
Can I ask you something? 21-year-olds who are thinking like they're 35, does that make them mentally mature?
No.
Because I would like to
Okay.
think that's not being mentally mature, it's being mentally childish, because now you're chasing something you're not like aukopaya.
Okay.
Yes, there's
I
a
get what you
desire
mean.
to get there, but this is where you are. This is your uhlale res. Like, why is your brain? Because now,
hear you.
think about it. When we see people running and chasing each
I
other,
hear you.
we think that's childish. But those people are 20, 21. They're enjoying themselves, bruh.
True. Again, I think for me,
It's still childish.
No, it's not.
Because,
very normal.
yeah, we are.
again, I think for me, I think I'm just looking at it as in a relationship setting, not an individual
Sure.
person, right? In a relationship setting, it literally, what I'm basically trying to say is find someone who aligns with you. It's the same as saying, if you're a churchgoer and you believe in this and that and that and that, and you believe, and you're strict in your faith and you believe, and then you go and you find someone, it goes back to being equally yoked. And then you go and you find someone who doesn't align with you, doesn't believe in Christ, who doesn't go to church, and you are saying, God, please change this person for me because I love them. It doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Yeah.
Next
confession.
Before we fight.
We will fight.
The next confession is that I got caught doing 175 kilometers per hour in a 120 zone. Now on my face to the time, just after accepting landing my dream job.
And guys,
That's tough.
it's hard.
That's
We
tough.
can relate to that one because
Oh.
he is into fitness.
Fitness.
Yeah.
You know,
We're talking about a car. Driving.
They drove one What? That's all I'm like, I relate.
We're talking about a car. No, that one is a tough one.
Yeah,
don't
we must. I know I speed a lot, so we are born the wrong, but there's we have to be accountable you know, and there's consequences to our actions. You know, there's a reason why it's 120.
He was going on what and what?
He was going 175.
Our pamben, which is good though.
175, 120.
You know what? You know
Yeah,
what?
He was in a rush. He was in a rush, guys. He was late.
Come on, talk a KZN. So
I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
I can only samba my carriage.
don't
Samba
encourage.
mash.
Yo,
I was my carriage.
Yo,
says Tina Siamba Gash Porsche. Where is it? Ferrari? Which one is a Porsche? Ish, I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
I think this one is a bit of a difficult one because you just landed your dream job.
It's
But he's facing jail time because I'm trying to.
no,
sorry,
because
my
then
legal-
there's certain if you cross the boundary by so many, like you can
Do you
get
not
arrested.
then? Oh, okay.
You can get arrested because I mean that's breaking the rules like
Yeah,
usually.
but isn't it? Don't you have to first show up to court and then
Yeah,
plead
yeah,
your case?
those
and then-
stuff, those
so
stuff, yeah.
he's at the point where he's pleaded his case, and they're saying to him, "We're not hearing you."
Yeah.
Yo.
Tough. And these are by lenduza for nini. These are by
Criminal record.
criminal record.
Oh.
And sorry to him, but those are the actions that.
But that's actually so scary how that can happen to anyone. And my thing is, I'm thinking of it in the sense of if I was driving and I'm in a rush somewhere, you think speeding the most I could get, speeding ticket. But in that moment, it's like you're rushing.
Yeah.
And then just like that, because of that day, you're now risking a criminal record. That is. That's life, man.
Sorry,
Yeah,
brah. Sorry
that's
to you,
why.
brah. You'll be fine, though, man.
That's why.
We'll pray for you.
Can you please?
What's the next confession?
I'm afraid of this
What's the
side.
next confession?
To the guys who saw me bump into the door at the student center and stole my coffee on me, please delete that memory. It's on TV.
Guys,
I don't think I'd recover. Like there's just certain things, like falling on campus. I would re-register. There's just certain things. I don't think.
My guys
I
are
would-
really. You just fell, bro.
speaking from experience, I once fell in campus. I was so embarrassed, but I told myself, "Uslazim, campus no one cares, ne."
Especially at the student center. Yo.
They care, Joe.
No, people
So,
say,
someone right now still talks about it. Like, you're Muslim. Sorry, va.
But like I'm one of flats.
Wawanjan, side.
Sawa. No, flats on my tolo. Yabo.
I don't think I
I don't know, that's embarrassing, bro.
That is-
Upethi kuqanga amadolo.
It's not the only event. Lecture hall. Double into
What is
Oh,
with you
clumsy
and
shit.
falling?
I want to do with Tohamba. This is checking out.
No, falling should have expiry dates. At a certain age, we need to stop. Bro, you're too grown to be falling.
Mina. I don't even feel embarrassed of falling
Just
anymore.
walk properly.
Eish. Some of us have kiss. It's tough to walk. It's tough to walk.
Next confession.
Next confession. Can someone tell my partner that his mom doesn't need to become under
Does not need to come under the mom.
Hey, partner. Your mom mustn't come, partner. Yes.
Mama or my sister, what is the need for it?
Why is your mom? We have mama. Agana mien.
Agana boyfriend,
Those unhealthy mother-son relationships. That's what it's giving. I don't know, but it's giving the when the mom and the son, the mother doesn't want to let go of the son, and son doesn't want to.
Why, bro? Like this is so no ways.
It's those marriages then where the mother's
No way.
mother-in-law is controlling the marriage.
I am convinced it is not
whether-
happening. It can't be. They are not dating like we are wearing. We are wearing a heel. We are
The
looking
mom's
good.
not dropping off. The mom's on the date with us.
What are you doing on a date, mom?
Like, hi, what's your favorite color? I think my son's favorite color is purple.
Blue.
No, I think there was some. It's either there was some miscommunication somewhere there. Maybe the guy was like, "No, mom, let's go eat lunch." And
Let's
he said to the girl,
meet,
"Let's go eat
Or
lunch."
maybe he
And
wanted
then-
to meet the.
And then he said to the girl, the girl was under the impression that, like, I don't know, it's giving miscommunication.
But if she says, the mother must stop. It means it didn't happen once. It happened continuously. But I think if
Would you still be with a guy like that?
If you no. I'm gonna go to
So what happens also? Probably the mom also joins in on our fights now.
That's you know the mother-in-laws that control the marriage. The mothers-in-laws that move in once you guys are married, that tell your wife how to raise the children. That
Am I rude for going and telling a timer or something? But hey, brah, this is my house, eh? No, like Ubaba, let's say I marry you and your dad comes into our house and he's like, hey, I don't like this TV stand, brah. It's my house.
You're not rude, you're very kind.
Because then I don't know why is it do you girls find it disrespectful to tell them, hey, listen, to tell the mom, hey, this is my relationship, I'm getting down.
No, that is
She's being disrespectful for entering the relationship.
But I feel like at that point the son needs to step in, because if I feel like my husband is not reprimanding his mother, he sees everything okay with that, then I don't have any jurisdiction to say anything.
Yo, I don't
have any right to say anything, because your son, my husband,
I'm not gonna lie, Chef, if I be in the situation, I will tell the mother, I'll be like, Mama Zala.
No, man. I feel like you talk to your husband and you say, listen, I don't like what's happening in my house, and if your husband doesn't deal with the situation, there's nothing more you can do.
Yo,
Leave.
yo, so Buddha, is that the last one?
That
No, there's another one.
Sure.
one more. Let's go.
This one is a bit long.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Hope that person didn't say, hey, I like sin.
No one.
I will tell my friends to say they like you, and then I will just give them a.
If you want to see me blush, do that. Be smiling. No one really likes me, so
No one really. Oh.
You need to stop saying that.
it's the truth.
You need to stop saying that.
It's the truth.
Actually, every day you're saying no one likes you.
No one likes
People
me.
like you.
Fools people.
Who doesn't like? They
would DM you most.
That ghost.
No, you
Cannot
see now
this
you
ghost-
don't know. You don't.
Cannot this ghost. Yeah, this ghost is not him.
But now they do like you.
Who likes
If
me?
they are DMing you and asking for it, but
One
Simi
DM,
said
one
they-
DM in 25 years. Yeah.
You're old.
this one is a bit lengthy.
Sure.
I started dating this girl, but we broke up because I moved to a different city. And now my brother got with my ex without him knowing that it was my ex. And then now when I returned home, me and my ex got back together, but stealing each other. And then,
This girl.
now my brother proposed to the girl. Now I was stuck in a predicament that I don't know if I should tell him.
My issue, I have one issue. Okay, the girl is the issue. Simiek. But this guy found out that.
They both the issue.
No, wait.
Except the brother, not the brother. The girl
This
is
guy
the
who the confession, the guy, he then found out that I'm and me and my brother, and he still continued.
My thing is
That's my issue.
You child in secrecy, what? You child
my
in
thing is
secrecy.
also.
You are also wrong, my brother.
It didn't end off bad. Like,
Yeah, but then
You're
they're with
supposed
your
to-
brother now.
Okay, fine.
They're
Now
with
you
your
know
brother
that your
now.
brother's dating this girl. You're supposed to tell your brother, except Buddha, when he like,
Listen.
and then you know you're not supposed to touch it outside touch the way when you're not touching that girl anymore. Access you, unless you put that like, sure, I don't mind.
the girl is now pushing herself.
You tell your brother lalela oh into yakho impahla yakho kanje ithe kimi ngithole sengincinza nami sorry. You need to be transparent with your siblings. It's simple. The brother is wrong. The girl is wrong, ne? But like the brother is so wrong.
It's wronger.
It's wrong. You're supposed to tell your brother. You're supposed to tell your sibling. Even if it's a situation of your sister was dating this guy and now you are stealing, now you are dating this guy. Even if it was the sister's thing, tell your siblings.
I think
There's no
Sure.
thing you can just tell.
It's yes, the girl is wrong. She's the most wrong in the situation. But as a sibling, I'm thinking on a sibling level. That betrayal is unlike any other. I don't think that girl at the end of the day, yes, she's wrong. What she did is wrong. We can cut her off and all move on with our lives. But on a sibling level, as my sibling, will I trust you? You didn't tell me, and then you continued with her. Like, it literally could have been a conversation. And yes, at first he didn't know, but as soon as he found out, the first thing he should have done was talk to his brother. I think that type of betrayal for me is like, it hurts more than some girl that you guys can let go of. That's what I say about it. The girl is, yeah, no, I don't want to insult her.
She's probably from Pretoria.
No, really. She probably is. No, she probably moved to Pretoria. Actually, they said they broke up because they moved provinces. She probably moved to Pretoria.
So guys, I hope you guys know now how Ukushe moves.
Oh.
I hope you guys understand.
So please, for the love
She
of...
opens tenders everywhere.
Anyways, moving along to the next segment. The confessions were juicy, they were good. Our next segment, unpopular opinions.
I have one.
Banana Zulu, hot take ebanayo.
Zulu say hot take.
This is the second time I've said it and you've asked me that.
Say hot take.
Hot take ebanayo.
Bayazi la banayo vocab, yeah.
Okay. See me.
Guys, there was a hot debate on my WhatsApp. The weather has been terrible in Cape Town, right? So someone said, quote, "It is selfish for you to order Uber Eats in this weather because obviously the drivers stand a chance to die." Close quote. What are your thoughts?
What is my thoughts? You are right, my sister or my brother who said that. But at the end of the day, guys, you know when it's cold today, it's where you are craving for takeaways. As much as that is wrong, I also find myself ordering takeaways, but I will try not to order on the
I'm on the
weekdays.
fence about it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking from what?
Focus, man.
Oh, I'm on the fence about it, right? Don't bully me. Don't bully me. I'm on the fence about it because I'm thinking from an employer point of view. If we say, okay, now imagine the weather was bad the whole week and we say, okay, all of us were not ordering, and they're not. They're not working. They have no income. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it, but I do understand now. If we're all ordering, but I know what Checkers did on Monday. They shut down the whole, so no one could order from Checkers 6060. That I feel like the steps that the company takes to protect its employees, I feel like, because I know Checkers shut down and Pick and Pay shut down. I know the only one that didn't shut down was Spar. So Spar still had the whole delivery system, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I hear it from both angles, from both sides.
Actually, sometimes the deliveries can be a car. It's not through the scooter.
Yeah, that's
So
also
I feel
another.
like if it's raining,
Another.
it's the one who are going to take the orders and the one with the cuckoo. Not with the
Yeah, no. Okay.
That was quite interesting. That was quite interesting. I think I saw.
I didn't think about that.
I was offended. I don't order. I don't really order, so it's not me. I was offended that people were like, "You're evil if you." I'm like,
guys,
"Oh,
don't say we're evil.
whoa."
Hey, calm down.
So now
calm down.
you saying the poor people mustn't work and get money? You understand? Especially, I think Mr. D's is a hustle type of thing. You know,
That's the one that shut down because it has the Pick and Pay side on Mr. G.
I'm not sure.
Yes, that's the
But
one.
it's a hustle type of thing also, you know, like it's tips, it's whatever. So you're saying that person must go sit down and not feed their kids because of rain. Also, then the point was, yeah, but don't act like when you order to feed them. And yeah, but no one ever goes to a restaurant or a service provider
That point is
to
not
be like,
valid.
I'm here to pay.
I'm here to
So you must order then
Feed.
just
Yes, you
for
order
them
because you
also.
want
Eat.
exactly. Yeah,
That
understand?
one makes
So
no sense.
I was just there like, man, people need to eat, and if it means you must drive, then
Yeah,
But also I wouldn't order because I just don't order.
I don't have money.
Dinefika.
And I'm saying
I guess you'll figure it out. Sorry.
Anyways, my unpopular opinion
Is
right?
yourself.
My unpopular opinion is something I was reading an article on Substack recently, and there was a quote in the article that I was reading, and it said, "Friendships are an amplified version of relationships, not the other way around." And I was pondering on it for a week. I was like, okay, I don't know where I was on the fence, but now I think I stand with the quote that friendships are an amplified version of relationships.
How?
Because I feel like in a sense of who you are as a person, and again, maybe my stance will change as time goes and as I grow older, and as maybe one day when I meet my future husband, if you're out there, one day when I meet my future husband, maybe my stance will change. But I think I'm the best version of myself in friendships than I am in a relationship. I think I pour more into my friendships than I ever have in a relationship. And maybe it's the relationships that I've been
the
in,
quality of them.
right? But that's what I'm saying. No, but that's what I'm saying. My stance might change.
Sure.
But for now, I think my stance is, from my personal experience, that friendships are an amplified version of relationship. I think I pour so much. Like who I am in my friendships, I don't think I've ever been that version of myself in a relationship. Like in terms of showing up, in terms of being present, in terms of my friends. Like I would go to the ends of the earth for my friends, but I don't think I've ever said
Do you
that
think
about
it's
a
also part
partner.
of the mentality that I wouldn't do that for a man?
No, I don't think so. Because when I'm not saying that when I love half-heartedly. No, when I love wholeheartedly. But I thought about it. I was like, the version that I am in friendships is an amplified version of who I am in a relationship. So if I'm giving 100% in a relationship, then I'm giving 200% in my friendships. Which is not intentional, but I didn't think of it. But now
It's an exchange of energy.
yeah.
Hey,
It's a hot take that I kind of was like,
oh, look at you, Ricky.
Yes, it's an exchange of energy. But I feel like with the friendship thing,
Exchange there with
the friendship thing, the reason why we poured so much into friendship, because they also like, when my friends are so
know,
giving, they just
man.
they baby me.
it's like, I was also when I read it for the first time, I was like,
I think male friendships are a bit different.
oh, okay.
There's not much we pour, but there's not much pouring every day.
Yeah.
I don't call my friends for 2 hours. Hey, when I am, today I'm feeling like I need a hug. No, man. We speak about if I ever need to go conversate about something that's bugging me, I'll go chat to our boys. This is what's shying me. They give advice, we move on. The rest of the time is very light-hearted. We just connecting. I do think, obviously, with us when it comes to relationships, it's an additional. It's a safer space.
Be in a relationship.
Yeah, it's like when I'm driving with my friends, I can't listen to Beyonce.
But when you're driving with
But then
your
when I drive
girl,
with my girl, I can listen to Beyonce. Yeah.
So you are
So
on the
there's a-
stance that relationships are
For
amplified
us,
version.
yes.
For male.
It opens up a different side of me. You understand? When it
Okay.
comes with relationships,
I get what
that's what
you're
I'm saying. It's a bit different for males and
With
females.
females, that side is already open.
Exactly.
And it's just, I feel like it's then
It's just
poured into.
Yeah, and we find it annoying.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Whereas
we
in
rather
our
do it
friends
to a
refer.
girl,
But I think.
because
Yeah, no, but okay, I hear what you're saying. So you think it's different for males and females?
Well, I don't know how other males
See it.
do their friendship.
But my
Maybe they
thing is
listen to
also,
Beyonce. Do you guys
guys-
do you listen to Beyonce with your friends? No,
Mr.
Beyonce
Ghost.
with you. Do
You
you listen to Beyonce?
with your friend, or you listen to Beyonce with your girl when you're cuddling.
Yeah.
But I then don't understand the guys who would choose their friends over their relationship. Is that not that
It's there.
thing?
Again, like I said, the friendships are light-hearted. Like they chilled. We're gonna get there and laugh. We're gonna get there and watch soccer. It's a very peaceful space, right? Whereas you guys, they nag us. Then there's an issue I need to do. You're not doing this. You're not. Yeah. So I would rather be with my friends. You understand? And then we are bored. I'm trying to be on my
contradicting
TikTok.
yourself.
How?
You're saying relationships are an amplified version of friendships.
Yeah.
So you're saying relationships open a side of you that friendships don't, right? But then now you're also saying you'd rather be with friends.
Mommy, no, not all the time. There's a time
Okay.
where, okay, let me put it like this. I wouldn't want to spend 24/7 with my girl because this is an app. Because it's just women are women, men are men. Do you understand? Like you want to talk about how Wasipa was dancing and I was just like, oh, and now I need to listen to all of that. You understand? And then you go say it again after 2 hours, and then after another 2, I want to go watch soccer.
It's
I want to press my
time.
TikTok. You understand? So yes, when I'm with you, it's enjoyable, whatever. But in a limit, cascade, pume.
Then you're with me in my stance.
No.
Yes.
No.
What you're saying, you're with me in my stance.
What I'm saying, Okuhle, ne?
I'm
is-
hearing you,
wait,
but your stance is contradicting what you're explaining.
Okay, let me try again one more time. Let me try
Okay,
one more time.
okay, one more time. Okay.
My friends, our relationships aren't so heavy.
Yes. Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Light-hearted, right? So it's nice to chill with the boys. You understand? Because it's light-hearted.
Would you spend 24 hours with the boys?
No, I also wouldn't. I need
Okay.
to. There's a time where I'm like, "Tiyohleka." I need to.
Okay,
You
I
understand?
think
So
that's
it's a nice balance of.
Okay. Which one would you then prefer? Your friendships or your
If you force me
relationship?
to stay 24 hours,
Yes. You see?
I'd stay with my girl.
Really?
Yeah, if you force me, if you put a gun to my head and say you need to stay with this person 24/7 this whole week, I'd go with my girl.
Oh, guys.
I'm not girl.
But it,
Yeah, but then obviously like I'll miss my friends,
Okay.
bro. Like I'll miss chilling with the girls.
but like you can't stay with him.
But isn't your girl supposed to be your best friend? Isn't she supposed to be your friend?
No, she's my friend, not my best friend. No, Ulingi. Aye.
That's You're supposed to marry your best friend?
Whoa.
You marry a friend.
You guys are boring.
You marry someone you
Have
connect
you ever met a funny girl? No.
I'm funny.
Funny. Funny. You're not funny.
I'm funny.
Funny.
Okay, but I hear you.
But there are good
I hear
girls.
you.
I hear you. You
Yeah,
might
guys.
you might
I
not find
hear
them
you.
funny, but like they are.
That's what you said.
No, I'm trying to say just.
Nakahlekisa, guys. Wasipa, what is your unpopular opinion, your hot take, Ebandai?
My unpopular opinion is that guys register to vote. I'm serious. Register to vote. Serious.
Why is that unpopular?
We guys we don't wanna vote. With us as youth, we don't wanna vote. We don't like even voting.
Can I ask you
Yeah.
what do you look for when you're voting?
I don't even know. The thing is, I don't even know which party I'm gonna vote. I'm also.
Are you reading manifestos?
I don't.
Are you on TikTok listening to these people?
I do, but like I'm waiting and seeing like, okay, this one is good here, but like you're also bad here. I can't even choose you because now I can't also
I
choose
think I
you
want to start
because
a party.
we have many parties,
Sorry.
but they're also very
Sorry, that was just an impulsive response. Carry on your party.
Exclusive and country. Think
You know, I could actually run this country.
Also, guys,
One day, not now. I promise you.
this
We
whole,
need
this whole country would be like Victoria.
we need a female president. No, jokes aside. I feel like this country needs a female president.
Why?
Females just do it better. Females just do it better.
Until you come with a proper reason. Kaume.
I'll write you a manifesto. Don't worry. I'll write you a manifesto.
ChatGPT.
Don't. I'm a law student. Don't underestimate my skills. Thank you.
Yes, girl.
So like Wasipa said, register to vote. But that's it from us here at Exclsv and Friends podcast.
you want to say something?
He always has to say something.
Oh, singing as I'm actually okay.
The day the blind man sees is the day he forgets the rod he used all his life.
Okay. Yes.
I